All right, it's June 2019 up here at Thousand Island on the Canadian side. And if you haven't been following the news, there's record flooding. And a big boat just went by, a big wake. So this is what the flood water is like. This dock should not be underwater. And this is what happens when you kind of cruise through. You know, people are, it's a long weekend up here in Canada. People aren't familiar with the area. Cruising through, making a big wake. Typically, this would be fun. You jump in. I used to ride this on on a tube. You kind of bob up and down, but because it's flooding, the wake's gonna come in and it's gonna kick up, and it's gonna smash up. Oh, it's coming over the porch now. Shit, my foot all wet, and it's gonna get into. You can kind of see it here. You can get underneath the floorboard. It's going to pull up because this whole cottage it's about 200 years old, and it was built on top of the water, 100 years old, but it was built on top of the water. And so when you get a big wake like that, you're going to flood a lot of people's property, cause a lot of damage. So if you're coming up to the Thousand Islands anytime during this season or seasons in the future, because I'm sure this is not going to be the last time that's flooding, just try and have a no wake. I know this is not your typical no wake zone. This is right on the nice pleasure craft area of the river, but as you can see, everyone's underwater. Everyone's underwater, pretty much. So, you know, you'll see a lot of boats, the big boats like the cruise, the tour cruises, they're going to be going slow. They're actually not going to be putting out a lot of wake. A lot of other boats are going to be kind of putting along. The ones that are putting along, they'll be the locals, because they know if you create a wake, you're going to flood a lot of people, cause a lot more damage that needs to be done. So just PSA, if you're coming up, don't make a wake, please. Thanks.